So now in question number 8, we'll look at the literature section of the paper. Question number 8 is a reference to context question. It says read the extract given below and answer the questions that follow. What you have to remember is the marking scheme of the question. It's a 4-mark question, which means from the given 4 individual questions, you will have to answer them one by one. Each question gives you 1 mark. Let's look at the first one. Identify the speaker of the above extract. Read the extract. If thou dost bend and pray and fawn for him, I spurn thee like a cur out of my way. The moment you read the extract, you can recall it's from Shakespeare's play Julius Caesar. So what should be the correct answer to the question? Identify the speaker. Who are we talking about? Who's the one saying these lines? The correct answer is Julius Caesar. So the moment I write the answer, you may not feel like writing a complete sentence. Even if you write Julius Caesar, the answer is correct. Look at the second one. Who was bending, praying and fawning? Who are we referring to in the extract? Who is pleading to Caesar? That person was Metellus Cimber. Metellus Cimber was pleading on his knees, praying and fawning. No need to describe the rest of the details of the scene. The third question is, in what context have the above words been spoken? What is the situation that the extract is referring to? Look at the answer. Caesar had banished Publius Cimber from Rome. You are aware that this particular event took place. So Metellus Cimber, his brother, approached Caesar to revoke the punishment, but Caesar refused to forgive Publius Cimber. Why? As no amount of flattery could make him change his verdict. The most important thing to remember here is that this part is what gives us the input regarding why Caesar is saying these lines. Therefore, when you write the answer, keep a note of the key idea. Now, in the last question, it says, what do these words reveal about the character of the speaker? How do we know what kind of a ruler Caesar was? The way to answer that would be, he is a strong and stubborn ruler, unmoved by flattery. That's the characteristic that the extract is referring to. Now, this question also has an internal choice. Let's look at that. You may answer the first or the second. Now, the second extract is, they will be useful to you and they can never be to me. But will you do one thing? What? The person asks. What do you see up there? Said Ali, pointing to the sky. Identify the person spoken to. Ali is talking to whom? Ali is talking to Lakshmidas. So how should I write the answer? Ali is speaking here to Lakshmidas, the clerk working at the post office. Remember, the same post office which was a pilgrimage site for Ali, which he used to visit every day, but because it's a 1-mark question, we restrict ourselves in terms of explanation. Look at the second one. What does the word they refer to? What is Ali referring to in the context? They refers to 5 gold coins. These 5 gold coins are the ones he is handing over to Lakshmidas, and we all know the reason for that, because he was waiting for a letter from his daughter who had left him so many years ago. The third question is, why did Ali say they can never be useful to him? What is the pain that is bothering him? The answer to that would be, Ali knew that his end was very near and no money could ease his grief. This money is what he is referring to in order to receive some sort of information from his long lost daughter whom he has not heard from. Fourth question is, what opinion do you form of Ali on the basis of the given extract? What is it that refers to the characteristic of Ali here? The answer to that would be, Ali is a very optimistic person, that he is expecting a letter from his daughter even after all these years. The pain and the misery is what you go back to. Do not over explain your thoughts. Restrict to the 1-marker marking scheme, and you should be able to score all 4 correct answers. Now, to the next question we'll look at in the next segment.